We're back on the Ride 9 Feet Lounge live Saturday morning. Still got the lovely Jessica Sharippa from Coffee Talk. I say that right? Coffee Talk?
Coffee Talk.
Coffee Talk.
You gotta get a little accent.
Get my Rosanna Scotto on. Coffee Talk.
She can't go nowhere anyway. Y'all got your cars in between her, so she can't go nowhere anyway.
Oh, nah. Well, she's riding out with us. We appreciate it. We were supposed to, those who followed, supposed to have on Cindy Martinez from the Masseuse, but, logistics, we had to reschedule that, so we'll bring her back another time.
Definitely.
Big shout to Letitia Bennett. Appreciate the mimosas and cupcakes.
That's AKA the chef.
You got your 2 cakes, so you can stop saying nobody gives you anything.
Nah. I had to go to eat it on air to make sure I get it.
This part of 9 Feet Lounge is sponsored by Oba Entertainment, the greatest and most fantastic entertainment group you're going to find in the Tri-City area. They do everything from music, promote artists, and also have celebrity travel buses. Reach out to Oba on OBAAH on Facebook or Instagram, Oba, the new Def Entertainment. Let's move on. It's news time. And we start off with Cat Williams.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Yes. My man,
Cat Williams has been in the news, unfortunately, for all the wrong reasons. It started off a few weeks ago knocking Kevin Hart. Then he went after Chris Rock. Then he punched somebody at a concert in Vegas. In Philly. And now he gets choked out by a 17-year-old wrestler kid in Atlanta.
He got choked.
Your thoughts on Cat Williams? Have you ever interviewed Cat Williams?
I've always wanted to.
Oh, you better bring security.
Yeah. No, and I've actually gotten to interview a lot of really cool comedians, but never him. I'm actually a big fan of his. I don't know why this keeps happening. Like, problem. I don't get it. And when he's on stage and everything that he says, it doesn't reflect the person that you see in the news. Yeah. So I don't know.
But not anybody see the full video.
I didn't see the full video.
Yeah, now that's the thing. I actually saw the full video and not just the excerpts they show where Cat punches him. And the kid was super disrespectful.
Yeah, that's
and the kid actually needed checked. And I kind of agree now. Right. I don't say you ever should hit a child. Right. That's a child. But the young man, the 7th grader, was very disrespectful. And somebody should have stood up, a parent, an adult, should have stopped him from talking to another adult like that. And Cat Williams...
But it don't look good for your persona. You supposed to be, the cat's like 5 foot nothing. You get choked out by a 17-year-old.
Well, yeah, the kid was also 7th grader. The kid was also like 5'8".
He's a wrestler.
And he's 15. He's 15.
Right. But he's a wrestler. Right.
Yeah.
So,
and he was taunting him, bullying him, and he hit first. So now you got to think. You got to put yourself in this place as an adult. Adults should not.
Should a 42-year-old man walk away?
You know what?
Okay.
No, he did walk away.
When
that's the thing. He did walk away.
Assaults you, what do you do? And that's that thin line. It's like, okay, he assaulted me.
Yeah.
Do I have a right to protect myself even as an adult?
What?
That's just like saying you walking down the street and he comes up to you and now he's trying to rob your soul. You don't have the right to defend yourself.
Right.
What was he there just doing? To meet the kids? We was playing
soccer.
How he
like
just
that.
wound up in Atlanta playing soccer and some
You know how
dirt field?
celebrities
Okay,
are.
the same way
in the
that Shaq
neighborhood.
wound up in Atlanta playing basketball on that street.
Ain't nobody punched Shaq in the face.
Yeah, go ahead. He's 7'1", 400 pounds. You try that and see where you end up.
Out and about with kids and just doing this, like,
I wonder if that was Terrence Howard.
Who hit first?
It wasn't about who hit
It was
first.
Cat.
No,
The kid, something happened on the field.
Yeah.
And then that's when everything boiled
The
over.
field of combat.
And Cat sat down and the kid kept coming at him and at him.
Right.
So after a while, you got a level of, all right, enough is enough.
I saw a funny meme about that, Mac, from Next Friday. He said, where was your antennas when this little kid was choking me out?
Oh, man.
Well, yesterday was his comedy show. I now regret missing it, but I heard he did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
He got a lot of material.
He was funny.
A lot. He's doing good.
If I find out he's here again, I definitely want to catch. I definitely won't miss the next show.
We continue. Go
Yeah.
ahead,
No, I was gonna say I'm on his side with this one. I feel like
just like Cat.
no, it's sometimes like human nature comes into play, and if someone's taunting you that way, like people are human.
That's
like,
why don't go to court in New York. Getting taunted don't mean you won't get indicted.
Kid probably said something about his hair, like, I know my hair not combed,
Let's move on. Obviously, again, we've had some tragedies this week in the music entertainment industry. We start with Phife Dawg, artist from
Tribe
Called Quest, that died of issues with continuing issues with kidney diabetes. Right. You fan of Tribe Called Quest?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of anybody.
Like Earth, Wind, and Fire,
I'm a fan of like the
September.
classic. Yeah, but I mean, I of course will dance when any music comes on.
Sapphire, what's your favorite?
I love a Tribe Called Quest. I was sad to hear about it. And that's basically it. You know, diabetes is a big killer amongst the African American community as it is. So this is why, you know, we stress, and this is important. You got to take care of yourself. You got to find out these things early. Now, some things, once you detect, it just is what it is, and it goes to where it goes. But, you know, this should be a sign that if you don't get checked up regularly, if you don't know what's going on with yourself, go to the doctor. Just make sure everything is going well, so at least you can try to catch something early. Because it's just crazy. It's just sad. He was a young guy. 45.
Yeah, exactly. And we're losing too many people at young ages.
Yeah.
We're starting to see these issues creep up with people, black and white, Italian, Spanish, whatever, in their late 30s, early 40s, and it's you know, we need to be more cognizant of our health and what we're intaking and some of the things that we're doing.
Right.
I just want to give just a quick shout out. I normally don't do this, but to Officer Williams. I didn't work with her personally, but she is a member of service where I work, and she passed away recently on the bridge going home with a heart attack. She never made it home. Her funeral services are this weekend, so I'm trying to attend that. So just, you know, shout out once again to that family. Once again, we just got to take care of ourselves. You know, at the end of the day, everything is ha 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 and fun and jokes and hanging out and partying, but at the end of the day, health is so important. So let's just, you know, just be conscious about what we're doing.
Would you shut up? How about that? That word. Let's move on.
Wow. Okay.
That's a black man.
Listen, because sometimes you know what? Sometimes
like this. Hold on.
I
know that. I know.
Prior that we don't get
listen, I'm
to
sorry, but I got big
There it was.
No, sorry, Joe.
Black man.
We're still on the ready.
They know what we doing in
You
here.
were provoked.
Yeah, I was
See what
provoked.
happens?
See, exactly.
See what
Thank you.
happens?
I'm still smiling, though.
I just love how Viola, she looked at me like, is this
She's like,
normal?
He just so deep.
Scary moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I didn't even know he was black after that.
Sorry, backstage. I'm sorry. We're gonna move on. Bernie Sanders, and you know this better than anybody because you was at the bar. It's coming to Brooklyn.
No, Harlem.
Oh, Harlem. That's Hillary's in Brooklyn.
So yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there. Bernie Sanders just got some intel that he's going to be setting up office in Harlem on 138th Street and Lenox Avenue. Big office space, so I guess he's going to be doing some campaigning and just kind of getting the inner city votes and backing behind him. And as we were discussing,
isn't it a little late for Bernie though?
Yep.
She went to Harlem back in November.
Yep.
You never know what someone's plans is, even after this
We ain't gonna run for
presidential
mayor.
run.
I want to be the mayor of New York now.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Listen, you look at Hillary for.
I don't want to look at her either.
I'm not saying, you know, whether you're a fan of hers, but you got to just look at the way people are moving and the way they strategize themselves and put themselves in position. She already knew well before 8 years ago with Obama that she was going to run for president. I already had that until almost 8 years down the line, the way she was situating herself.
Obama actually jumped the line.
Right. He did. But this was a dream of hers when her husband was in office. I already had that until that she was lining herself up to run for president. So that was her whole reason of being out of being secretary, being out this term. Senator and just, she was Secretary of State.
Right, but she was Senator of New York.
Right, Senator as well. So I wouldn't be surprised to see if Bernie has something else in the works from himself outside of his presidential run to find his way somewhere in the White House doing something if, you know, she does win or just somewhere else. But the fact that he's situated in Harlem, I don't know.
Did I laugh?
I could see Bernie's office. He have a big poster amalgamate, burn baby burn, you know, and everything. Bill Clinton has his office still in Harlem.
Who?
Bill Clinton.
Of course.
Do you still have that?
Of course.
Yes, he still
Yes,
has his
When was the
Bill
last
has-
time he was there? 4 years ago?
in Harlem.
No, Bill be
Nah,
at
Bill is out there.
Bill was
Nah,
at
Bill
the
be there.
was at the brunch last week. You didn't see Bill in the corner chilling? I had a honey with him everything.
I told him at Sapphire Party, he welcome me anytime. Man, he said, I'm coming.
said,
I'll
my
support
little-
you.
Shine a light
My
on
little
him.
chicken.
Hey, shine a light on him.
Now, obviously, you know, we didn't want to really talk. We talk positive. We didn't want to talk too much positive today.
No,
But
we
now you said you're a Bernie fan.
Feel the burn all the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
man.
You don't want to actually get me started. So
Next time you'll come,
Yeah,
we'll talk
I'm
about
not-
Bernie.
Let it burn.
I'm a big Bernie fan.
Well, let's
just leave
move
it at
on
that.
to another political statement made by the Rolling Stones this week. The Rolling Stones played
Yes.
Cuba this
Nice.
weekend.
Good. Obama was in
first
Cuba
time.
too, right?
Obama was in
Yes,
Cuba.
Obama was in
a
Cuba
couple
too.
days before.
Good for him. I don't care what anybody says. Good
Baseball,
for him.
baseball played in Cuba
Yes.
a couple days ago too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Stones played a free concert for the
Good.
Cuban government. Rolling Stones are still. I'm a big fan of Rolling
I
Stones.
love Rolling
Yeah.
Stones.
They still rock.
Love.
The guy's 80 years old. I don't know how they prop him up, but
So like they still doing the same things they was doing back then.
I guess drugs and alcohol can still bring you ready.
There you go.
Still work.
Still work.
drugs moving on.
Nice
a flight
segue.
attendant from JetBlue got caught with, I think, 10 pounds of cocaine.
Yeah, yo,
And left
That
her
was
Gucci
hilarious.
shoes.
jumped
Took
out
them
her
off and
Gucci
ran.
shoes,
And ran.
And
And she
ran.
got on
And
another
ran.
flight.
and the next
And
day
they
got another
caught her.
flight, and they caught her back in New York.
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God.
So
she did.
No, she did it. They caught her.
imagine that convo of a flight like, hey, I just need to ride back to New York. Well, where's your shoes? Like, like
But
imagine
she's a
that.
flight attendant.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, they let her on the plane, but like, where's your shoes at? Like,
No,
Yeah, how do you
no.
explain that?
She wasn't going on as a flight attendant.
No.
She
Oh,
had
she
her,
didn't.
she was going on as a regular passenger, but she had her flight attendant ID. So what happened was she got picked up randomly, and when she realized she was going to get caught, she dropped what she had and ran out the
drop,
airport.
roll, and run, like they say, with a fire hit.
Exactly. Then the next day she got on a flight and flew to New York, and when she landed in New York, that's when they caught her.
Yeah,
So-
because the whole situation was because the dog smelt the bag, and that's how they found out
But
that she
don't
was
you
having.
think
She
if
got
you
messed.
work in that environment that you know some
She
of
was.
the...
Where she come from? Jamaica?
Yeah, she's from
Yeah.
she's a Jamaican beauty pageant participant.
Oh,
if
they're
I'm
going
not
to love her
mistaken.
in jail.
But here's the thing: how many times do you think she's done it already?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's
They
the
said it's
scary
like from
part.
Jackie Brown. There was a
Yeah.
scene like from Jackie Brown.
Because there comes a flight attendant really doesn't go through the same checks we go through. They just show their little badge, they walk through.
And also the pilot, they said, was also arrested.
Right, that came out
Right.
today.
Yeah.
Right, but imagine just like, wow, ugh.
Yeah. Listen, that's what's up.
Well, you know what?
She
That's
tried.
I'm gonna tell you like this right
Yeah.
now. That's gonna make the airlines go and step up security even more.
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
No, it's
So-
not that. Everybody's got to get checked.
Yeah,
Same
it's
thing
gonna-
we
it's
got to
gonna be
go through.
there.
Exactly.
Everybody
That
should
That's
was
what I'm
go
saying.
on
It's
what
gonna go back
happened
to
in
hard.
Brussels. I think they were keeping up the
Right.
security
Right.
more.
And-
But I think everybody gets checks. They just do that individual, like, okay, you, and the random that you have to get the extended, like, air into
Rodeo.
the bone.
I wonder if
Stuff like that.
it would have been
And-
right if she was the only black person on line. They stopped her. I would bet this is racist. This
Well-
is racism at its best.
Yeah, so it was the random search,
random
because
quarter.
you can't do that at an airport where everyone has to go through that strategic,
Right.
for search.
Yeah.
You'll never get a flight. So it was a random, like, okay, you, and you come here. She just
She just
did
left
the
the
Hussein
wrong
Bolt.
number.
And
That's like a
really
rap
Bolt did.
song. That's like a rap song. You.
She did a Hussein Bolt and she bolted.
I get nervous. I see somebody run. And listen, the O.J. Simpson days of running through airports are long gone. I get nervous. I see somebody running in the airport.
With a turban? Well, I'm
I-
definitely running right behind
I'm
him.
catching an
See,
Uber.
that's wrong. That's
That-
so
that is-
wrong.
that
of you.
is
That's so
extreme.
wrong.
He's so racist, right? So
So wrong of you.
Why
But
would
you know,
you
I
even
was
say
watching CNN this morning. There was a guy who got injured in the Brussels accident, in the Boston Marathon
Yes,
accident,
I saw
and the
that.
Paris accident.
Oh, he should
I'm
stay
not hanging
home.
out with him.
No.
I'll be the
Stay home.
Final
mean.
destination. Something bad's happening.
Something's wrong with that,
Right,
but
right.
if
What's
I
that-
see
what's
him,
that movie?
I'm running out the door.
The movie with Death catches up with
Yeah,
you.
Final
Final
Destination.
Destination.
Yeah.
Like he
No.
has that all
No,
over him.
if
Yeah,
I
he
see
might be
him,
deaf,
And that
right?
poor guy was wrapped like a mummy. He's in the,
I have one
he's
quote
3
for
major
him.
accidents. He's
In-house
in there.
training. Just stay in the house, do everything. Don't go nowhere.
he's going to
Order
be in
in.
lounge next week, guys.
No,
He
Yeah,
needs-
so we have to
he
do
needs
that.
my I will
by
donate.
yourself.
I'll donate my couch to him. He needs to stay.
Let's move on with some of these news questions. Sponsored by Oba here in Nafi Lounge. Do you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta?
That's the only one I don't watch. Well, actually, no, that's not
But they
true. I
black,
don't-
right?
No, no.
I'm joking.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I have a bus pass for you right
It's
now. you know.
because I came in late. Like I actually really only
You can
watched.
watch it on demand.
I could, but I'm not like a binge watcher.
Mm.
Like, and
Right.
there's so many shows to binge
Right.
watch that I'm just like
I love New
can't.
Jersey too. It's great.
Yeah.
But on the Atlanta one, Cynthia and Peter have finally broken up, aka Papa Smurf and Cynthia Bailey, former model, have decided to part ways. Throughout the show last year, they were seen to have issues throughout the programming where Peter would spend more time in
Well, he
Charlotte
he opened up
for
a
his
restaurant.
right, and he would spend more time away from home. So they finally have separated. Sapphire, you follow,
Wait, Peter and who?
and Cynthia Bailey, his wife.
Oh, well, I saw that coming.
Rodeo, you
I saw
watch
that.
all this stuff.
I saw that coming.
Rodeo's a binge watcher. Before there was even a term called binge watching, he was binge watching.
Or
I
on
ain't gonna lie, I
demand.
do like the Love and Hip Hop trilogy. I like
You call that a trilogy?
I like
Trilogy.
slapping. And
You go big word on me on Love and Hip Hop trilogy?
That's a 3-syllable word.
No, it's different.
That's a
New
step
York,
up,
Atlanta.
right.
California.
I don't think he binge watch. I think he watches it as it happens.
He watches live. Must see TV. That's like Wolf.
That's my Monday Night Football.
He just like Wolf Blitzer. Like, Wolf is on. Shut up. Don't say that. Don't say that.
So isn't
You don't
it a
even know who
thing-
Wolf Blitzer is. That goes my reasoning right there. I said Wolf.
He said Wolf.
I love that movie though.
What movie?
The Wolf of Wall Street.
You too?
That was like,
know what he's
I was
contagious.
into that.
You don't know,
know what you're talking about.
Jessica, we come to the end of the show. Don't do this to me. You don't know who Wolf Blitzer is?
I've heard the name.
Okay. That's better than him.
Wolf Blitzer?
Yeah.
CNN,
like
man.
Google
CNN.
him.
I actually
Google
will
it.
Google
That's
it.
like one of
CNN.
Santa's
You know what?
Elvis
Just stop talking. Our demographic change next. We're gonna lose the educated professional person next week.
And we pick up a
Wolf
whole bunch
Blitzer
of
is one
housewife
of prominent news reporters in this country.
Thank
Are
you,
you
thank
serious?
you, thank you.
You sound like the other one who was here didn't know who Ben Carson was. Well, I ain't gonna mention her name either. We know what we talking about.
Well, let's move right
calls him
on.
Ben
Move on.
You
Next, that
Jessica,
was my
you-
favorite thing that happened. This entire political thing was when Ben Carson came out and like they messed
Oh
up.
yeah. He was getting shook. They didn't let him out. Like I want to be walking on the stage too.
That was the best.
Are you a fight fan?
Am I a what?
Boxing fan.
Rocky.
Okay.
Trilogies.
I know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just look cute and agree. Shake your head on this one. Adrian Bronner's in the news, and Adrian Bronner,
what did he do?
unfortunately, has a warrant for his arrest. There's a video out of him beating up a man in January over an alleged bowling match. There seemed to have been over $25,000 that he lost bowling and didn't pay and beat the guy up. Had his team beat the guy up. So now there's a warrant for his arrest, and he's got a big fight happening next week. So I don't know.
I don't think he's going to turn himself in before the fight.
Nah, he's
Yeah, they'll
good.
arrest
He's good.
him.
They're going to arrest him right after the
Nah,
fight.
Yeah, he's gonna. Nah, he's good.
Yeah, when he get his purse.
He already came out. He said he's good.
Oh, okay.
So your thoughts on Adrian Bronner? I know you're not a big fan. You're a boxing fan, though, backstage.
Yeah, I'm a boxing fan, but I don't really care too much. But the one thing I am saying that I'm happy about is that they're going to finally let MMA start fighting up here in New York.
Who cares?
That's a good thing.
Is it a good
They're going to be at the Barclays.
Yeah, in New York, it's going to start happening.
I don't
He
think
was
it's
the
going to be
last
at the
state.
Garden.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
going
don't
to be
think
at
it's going to be at the
Barclays.
Garden either. I think
It's
the Garden.
probably
No, it's going to be at the
Barclays.
Garden because you know what? It's a big moneymaker.
I don't know.
It'll
But
be,
they're
at,
trying to
it'll
get-
be
they're
at the
gonna-
theater. It ain't gonna be in the Garden. It'll be at the theater in Madison
I
Square
think
Garden.
Sapphire
Because they're going to try
no,
to.
Ain't
I
getting
think
the
it's going to
whole
be at
Garden.
Barclays.
Because they're going to try
I'm
to
gonna
get
put my
Ronda
money on
Rousey
this
to do
one.
that last
Yeah.
fight. That's what they're trying to do
It's
right
going to
now.
be at
Probably at the
Barclays.
bar.
Also, did you hear
Barclays,
Ronda
yeah.
Rousey is 1/4 black? That came out this week. Her great grandfather's a black man.
All right,
So,
so what?
And
they asked Cedric Entertainer, can she now use the N word because of her being black?
No.
Okay,
should
and
not
I
use the N-word,
American
period. How
Indian.
about
What does
that?
that have? With a little bit of Asian.
No.
What does that? What does that mean?
I know you got the chinky eyes.
What does it mean?
I don't know. So you hang out with Tiger Woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
My man.
couple
What's
Asian.
up?
Couple Asian.
Oh, you had a drink, your eyes got chinky.
No, actually, it comes from my father's side of the family. Actually, on my half sister, on my cousin, we
Oh
all.
Lord, here we go down the family tree.
What?
On my father's side, his auntie.
No,
Tariq ain't got chinky eyes.
he's not from my father's side.
Oh,
and actually,
okay.
Tariq.
Tariq is actually
Black side.
Tariq is married in.
Oh.
Big shout to my homie Tariq Jones,
But what's up,
aka
T? Still
Evan
family.
Jones, the HNIC of WRN. Jessica, thank you so much for riding with us.
Thank you.
This is
This
fun.
is awesome. It's been
And
so
we're going
much
to
fun.
take your fan off on the mic. We're coming down to the
We're gonna
spot.
come to DJs.
Yeah.
We
We're
coming
Okay.
to DJs. We coming in. Rodeo going to find a nice couch
Don't
fall
don't
asleep.
act like that. You ever saw Animal House?
Yeah.
When they went to the club,
Oh,
and you
this
act.
my man.
Yeah, and you look at us like you like. Look, I don't know him. I don't know him.
No.
Especially the one that's always mad about
No,
something.
I'm the good one. I'm the one who brought Jessica here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
gonna be a good time.
And then
I
the one
promise.
that act up in
One
front
more
of her
time,
too.
where can people find information on you? Reach out, Coffee Talk, your magazine.
Yeah, definitely newtheory.com. Check out everything. It's such great content, videos, music, all really fun articles, and then Coffee Talk NJ, TAWK. So that's where you can find me. Jersey Jesse on Instagram.
For our W1620 Orange, we thank you for listening this week. Again, we appreciate you. As I always say, it's my house. You always got a seat. For the DSN and 950 Lounge listeners, stay tuned. We got 4
Bonus
fantastic
hour.
artists coming. It's
Definitely.
the premiere, the 950 Lounge Artist Spotlight. Jess, you're welcome to stick around if you want to stick around.
Don't go nowhere.